This video's got every deadline you need in order to apply for the master's program in the European countries. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's jump right into it. We have the countries listed here. Some of the European countries, not all of the European countries, but the ones with most English programs. And we have the semester coming up in fall 2021. And these are the deadlines for that semester. We usually call it fall 2021, but in some countries they call it the winter. But what we mean actually is the semester that starts sometimes in September, or it could be October, but it's in that time. Okay, so let's start with Norway. Norway usually has like the earliest deadlines, and a lot of universities have deadlines on December 1st. So if you come from, okay, so all these deadlines are for people who are outside the Europe. So non-EU citizens, that's what we're talking about. If you're an EU citizen, your deadline might be a little later. So if you stick with this, you'll be fine. But you might have still some extra time even after like most of these deadlines. So if you are a non-EU citizen and you would like to apply for that semester, for Norway, December 1st. And then there are a bunch of universities in December 1st, and there are a bunch of programs that their deadline is March 1st. And we do have probably some programs in between, but most of them either of these two. For Italy, there is Politecnico di Milano, and that university has two rounds of application at least. The first round's deadline is usually late November. So if you want to jump into the first round, you got to apply by November. I think last year was November 22nd or 23rd. This year could be different, but sometime around there. And you can also apply for the second round, which is in late February, early March. And the rest of the universities' deadlines start from like February, and they go all the way to even May. There's also Switzerland, that in the good universities in Switzerland, like ETH Zurich or EPFL, there is a December 15th deadline for many programs. So you don't want to miss that. But we do have later deadlines for other universities, and maybe for some programs also in those universities that I mentioned. But for example, University of Zurich's deadline I think lies like around March or April, like sometime here. In Sweden, most of the programs, many of the programs' deadlines is right January 15th. There are some later deadlines. I have never seen a deadline before that. There might be some scholarship deadlines. So watch out for scholarship deadlines. These are university deadlines. But I have never seen anything before January 15th or like in general January in Sweden. But there are some of them that are later. For the Netherlands, some universities have January 15th also, and there are some scholarships that might be earlier, but the universities usually start around there, and there might be some December, and they go all the way to April 1st. A lot of programs have April 1st as their like ultimate deadline. For the UK, it differs a lot depending on what school you want to attend. But for like really top schools like Oxford or Cambridge, it's really early. Some of the programs are in December. Some of the programs also, if you're applying for like medical school or some not like some specific programs, it could be even as early as in October. So we don't even have that October here, but they could be really early. So watch out for those programs in special schools if you want to go to UK. But most of the universities are actually fall really late in March, April, even May. You can apply for universities in England. For France, most applications deadlines are in March. sometimes in mid-March, late March, but there are a variety of programs that they have different deadlines, but I have never seen anything before January. They usually start like at the end of the January. There might be some in February. There are a lot in March. There might be some in April and later also. There could be later. For Germany, they usually start in February. I haven't seen too many before that, but a lot of them are in March, April, and they go all the way to July. We have deadlines in July. We have many deadlines in July 31st for the semester that start in like October or like late September, early October. And in Austria, there is like a University Vienna's deadline, which is usually earlier, like maybe like around February or late January, early February. But some programs at University of Vienna, but the rest of the programs and many other programs, many other schools have much later deadlines. You can actually apply for many programs in Austria as late as in early September. So that's it for today. I hope this is helpful for you, and please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you like this video, and let your friends know about us, and tell us what kind of videos you're interested in, like getting to know, what kind of information you would like to hear concerning your graduate school application, and we'll be happy to make those videos for you guys.